Welcome to Whale Bimbo. It's Elijah.
And Spencer.
And today we're gonna do the top 10 video games with the best dialogue. Starting out at number 10, Far Cry 3. Far Cry 3 is extremely well known for its villain character, Vaas. The way Vaas delivers his dialogue throughout the game really makes the character feel a very uneasy and uncomfortable feeling. The way Vaas explains insanity in many of his monologues give the character a very uncomfortable feeling. Even the side characters, though, like Jason Brody and his friends, give very compelling moments of dialogue throughout the game, and those are only some of the reasons that this game has such good writing and dialogue.
He was right. And then I started seeing it everywhere I looked, all these fucking pricks. Everywhere I looked, doing the exact same fucking thing. Over and over and over.
Number 9 on our list, Borderlands 2. If you've ever played any kind of Borderlands game, you know that these games are completely outrageously funny. The main villain in the game, Handsome Jack, has some of the most quippiest lines to be said. Each character is given their own quirks, so they have their own unique kind of dialogue. Like the character Tiny Tina, who's a demolitions expert, batshit crazy.
Going after Jack.
Roman!
Son.
You bastard! I'm gonna...
Language. What's that saying? Don't pick a fight with a man with nothing left to lose.
Number 8. Next on our list is Metal Gear Solid 3. Although the story may be complicated and may be convoluted, there's no doubt that Metal Gear Solid 3 has some incredible dialogue. And the voice acting for this game is top-notch as well. Every character in this game, whether it be Snake, Major Zero, the paramedic, or the boss, give a very James Bond vibe to this incredible story.
Good morning, Snake. I hope you slept well. First of all, I have to apologize. I wasn't sent by Khrushchev. I'm not a KGB spy, and I never worked for the NSA. I'm an agent of the People's Republic of China for the General HQ 2nd Department of the People's Liberation Army. It was all a lie. I tricked you. And I'm sorry.
Number 7 on our list is Fallout 4. In the latest installment of the Fallout series by Bethesda, they've decided to give the main protagonist a voice, which is brand new for the Fallout franchise. Many fans believed that it would make it feel less of an RPG, but in my opinion, the game is a lot better with a voice protagonist and lets you kind of feel the character development throughout the whole entire game.
Go fuck yourself, you crazy robot.
Analyzing. American colloquialism confirmed.
While there is other RPG games that would fit better, I feel like Fallout 4 is better for number 7 because of the risk that Bethesda took with the main character being voiced, and I feel like it really paid off in the end.
I didn't make it in time. Kellogg was working with the Institute and he gave them Sean. I've lost him all over again.
The Institute.
Number 6, BioShock Infinite.
Who are you?
Name's DeWitt.
Is that...
It was a tough call to decide between BioShock or BioShock Infinite, but the deciding factor was the voice character with Booker and the incredible companion of Elizabeth. The off-and-on banter between Booker and Elizabeth gave this game a real emotional connection that the first one was lacking. It makes this game a literal and emotional roller coaster for the player.
Look at you, child. You're
Hey,
a mess.
let go of her.
Elizabeth, everything I've done to keep you safe.
Safe from what?
The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of man. But the Archangel revealed something else.
For number 5 on our list, we went with the 5th installment of the massive hit game franchise, GTA. If you've ever played GTA 5 before, then you'll know that they always know how to slip the right joke in at the right time.
Oh, ow, meaning what? Meaning we're not friends? Meaning I can't speak your language?
A little bit of both.
One of the things we really like about GTA 5 is how the environment and other NPCs react to the main character, and also how the other main characters react to each other. For that reason, we give GTA 5 number 5 on our list.
It's perfect. Perfect for fucking what?
For squaring things with that Mexican
Number
psycho.
4, Uncharted II. This might be kicked off if the upcoming Uncharted 4 is as good as it's hyped to be, but for now, Naughty Dog's Uncharted 2 has some of the most incredibly dramatic and funny dialogue amongst its peers.
I have not come this far to be thwarted by your incompetence.
The characters all feel real and none of the dialogue feels forced or cringy, making Uncharted 2 an incredibly well-written game.
You think I am a monster, but you're no different from me, Drake. How many men have you killed? How many just today? That's it, boy. No compassion, no mercy. Do it!
Now, to start off with the top 3 of the best dialogue in games, our first pick at number 3 is Portal 2. Portal 2 is one of the best made games of all time in my opinion. One of the many reasons is the jokes and the character development of Gladys and Wheatley throughout the game. Even though the main character Shell doesn't talk, everything around her makes up for it. From the turrets that are speaking before they shoot and when they die, or to the Space Corps, who's screaming space constantly. This game has even won awards for Best Narrative and Game of the Year in 2011. If you haven't played this game before, I highly recommend you pick it up and play it for yourself.
We got enough space. Just gotta get through here. Okay, I just gotta concentrate. And whose fault do you think it's gonna be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, see, no, I hear that one.
Next up, number 2, Red Dead Redemption. This piece of historical fiction by Rockstar stands out as one of the great pieces of art to grace the last generation of consoles. This game is not only great for its gameplay, but its dialogue is not only realistic, but also relatable. This game is funny, creepy, and sad all when it needs to be. And all the characters are interesting whether they be friend or foe.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family.
And number 1, The Last of Us. Take the best parts of BioShock, Red Dead, Uncharted, and throw some AMC's Walking Dead in there, and you'll get The Last of Us. Naughty Dog's dialogue has always been a priority, and it shows here with the incredible emotional dialogue, and saves room for humor when needed to. With some of the best characters in the game, The Last of Us stands out as our game with the best dialogue.
There. To be continued. I hate cliffhangers.
Where did you get that?
Back at Bill's. I mean, all this stuff was just lying there.
What else did you get?
Well... Here. This make you all nostalgic?
You know, that is actually before my time. That is a winner, though. Oh, man.
Well, better than nothing.
Thanks for watching. Make sure you put your opinions in the comments below, and if you liked the video, make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching Whale Bimbo.